Do you know what the world's most toxic mushroom looks like? Have you ever seen a mushroom that could kill you with just one bite? There are over 10,000 different species of mushrooms worldwide, some of which carry extremely deadly toxins. Consuming these wild mushrooms can lead to hallucinations or discomfort at best and can be fatal at worst. Every year, there are numerous reports of poisoning or death caused by accidental ingestion of toxic mushrooms. In today's video, we're introducing the top 10 most toxic mushrooms in the world. Number 10, the Lepiota brunoincarnata. This mushroom has incredibly potent toxins. Once ingested, it has a high fatality rate due to the presence of a rhelanine toxin. The body doesn't immediately show signs of discomfort after ingestion. It typically takes about 10 hours before symptoms appear. Over the next few days, liver cells are gradually damaged. Consuming more than 100 grams of this mushroom can lead to severe liver damage or even death. This mushroom is commonly found in temperate regions of Europe and Asia. During the summer, you can find it growing in parks, along roadsides, and near homes and grasslands. It mostly appears white, with a reddish-brown cap when immature, which later develops noticeable dark brown scales. They often grow in clusters and can easily be mistaken for edible mushrooms, so avoid mushrooms with brown scales on the cap. Number 9, the false morel, Gyromitra esculenta. This mushroom, found in Europe and North America, looks somewhat like a brain and can appear quite off-putting. Despite its appearance, in some regions of Eastern Europe and North America, it is considered a delicacy. However, it is highly toxic when raw. Cooking reduces but does not eliminate its toxicity. Evidence suggests it can still be lethal even after cooking. When ingested, it hydrolyzes into monomethylhydrazine, a toxic compound that severely impacts the liver and central nervous system. Symptoms include dizziness, lethargy, and even coma, with severe cases leading to death within 5 to 7 days. Number 8, the angel's wings, Pleurocypella porogens. Also known as the little white mushroom or butterfly mushroom, it has a half-moon shape and looks like a white fan from the side, with an attractive appearance. It originates from Yunnan province, China, and typically appears from July to September. It grows in various damp places and on tree trunks, looking very tempting to pick. However, you should never do this. In the past 30 years, multiple unexplained sudden deaths have occurred in the high-altitude villages of northern Yunnan. Researchers eventually discovered that these deaths were caused by the angel's wings mushroom. It contains 3 deadly amino acids that cause complex poisoning mechanisms. Symptoms may not be immediate and can range from a few hours to several days. Consuming over 400 grams poses a significant risk to life. Number 7, the fly agaric, Amanita muscaria. With its red cap and iconic appearance often depicted in cartoons, this mushroom easily attracts children. If your child encounters this mushroom in the wild, ensure they stay away. It is among the most toxic mushrooms, with colors ranging from red to yellow and brown. Its most distinctive feature is its large and vivid appearance, appealing to children's curiosity. Ingesting it can result in hallucinations and, in severe cases, death. It contains multiple bioactive compounds, including ibotenic acid and muscimol, which are neurotoxins. Number 6, the green-spored parasol, Chlorophyllum molybdites. This large mushroom can grow up to 30 centimeters in diameter, larger than an adult's hand. It is highly toxic, containing hepatotoxins, neurotoxins, gastrointestinal toxins, and hemolytic toxins. Ingesting it can lead to multi-organ failure and severe diarrhea, and in severe cases, it can be fatal. It typically grows in temperate and subtropical regions, jungles and grasslands. While it is mostly found in the wild, it occasionally appears in home gardens and flower pots. If you find this mushroom in your garden, be cautious and keep children away from it, as accidental ingestion can have dire consequences. Number 5, Deadly Galerina, Galerina marginata. Also known as the autumn skullcap, this wild mushroom is widely distributed across Europe, North America, and Asia. It is a wood-decaying fungus that primarily grows on decaying coniferous trees and is usually yellow-brown in color. This mushroom contains highly lethal amatoxins and phallotoxins. Once ingested, these toxins cause severe damage to liver cells and kidneys, leading to organ failure and ultimately death. Initially, symptoms of poisoning include vomiting and diarrhea. However, as the kidneys circulate the toxins back into the bloodstream, the individual's bodily functions gradually deteriorate. This slow process involves watching one's kidneys fail, leading to death, which is truly terrifying. Number 4, Deadly Webcap, Cortinarius rubellus. This mushroom originates from Eurasia and North America. It starts off yellow-brown and turns darker brown with age. Typically found in damp areas within coniferous or broadleaf forests, it contains a potent mycotoxin known as arelanine. Accidental ingestion leads to liver failure, which may not seem immediately severe but is particularly dangerous because the poisoning is often irreversible. In other words, once kidney failure occurs, the only solution is a kidney transplant, otherwise, permanent kidney failure is inevitable. The long incubation period means many people fail to realize they've been poisoned until it's too late, resulting in fatal consequences. Number 3, Fire Coral, Podostroma cornu-domae. If you encounter this mushroom in the wild, do not mistake it for a rare medicinal herb. It has no healing properties and consuming it will be fatal. It is found in Japan and Java, and has also been discovered in China, though it is rare. Many in Japan have mistaken this deadly mushroom for caterpillar fungus or red coral fungus and consumed it, leading to severe poisoning. Containing highly lethal toxins, as little as 3 grams can be deadly. There have been instances in Japan where people have used this mushroom to brew liquor, only to die within 2 days after consuming it. Fire coral is one of the most toxic mushrooms globally, causing poisoning symptoms within 10 minutes of ingestion. Victims suffer from skin ulceration, a decrease in red blood cells, hair loss, and peeling. Moreover, its juice is highly irritating to the skin, causing ulceration and inflammation upon contact. Number 2, Destroying Angel, Amanita virosa. Known in Europe as the Destroying Angel, this is an extremely deadly mushroom. It is entirely white, with an immature cap resembling an egg. As it matures, the cap expands to a diameter of 7 to 12 centimeters. It appears in woodland areas during summer and autumn, typically growing alone rather than in clusters. This mushroom contains highly lethal amatoxins. If ingested, symptoms do not appear within the first 6 hours. Later, symptoms such as diarrhea arise, followed by a series of organ failures caused by the toxin, which is highly potent and stable. Once ingested, it damages the liver, kidneys, blood vessels, cell linings, and central nervous system. The mortality rate is 90%, and currently, there is no antidote available to counteract this toxin. Number 1, Death Cap, Amanita phalloides. This is the deadliest mushroom known to humanity and one of the leading causes of mushroom poisoning deaths. It contains highly lethal phallotoxins and amatoxins, with just 30 milligrams being enough to cause death. Symptoms are similar to those caused by the Destroying Angel, appearing 8 to 12 hours after ingestion. Originally from Europe, it has spread to various regions through timber exports. It typically grows in areas with wood debris, such as under trees and on tree trunks. Its appearance closely resembles many edible, non-toxic mushrooms, leading to frequent accidental ingestions. There is still no antidote for the death cap toxin. Each year, people around the world die from consuming this deadly mushroom, making it extremely dangerous. Enjoy the outro music, and if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Walking on the road, meet the red mushroom. If you eat it, you will die. Then when you die, your family and friends in your home eat and cry. In the milk, the red mushroom. They are crying and eating, then everybody go to die.